Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And he'll be facing Andy Ruiz Jr. He's 188 centimeters tall, and his reach is also 188 cm.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get...
Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. Andy Ruiz Jr., he's the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, of course with that huge upset win over AJ.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Imperial, California, in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy?
Right.
Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They block the jab. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And down goes Andy Ruiz. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter shot lands. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. So
Okay, now you're switching.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. And Ruiz goes to the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Andy Ruiz is rocked. And Andy Ruiz couldn't take anymore. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel.
Absolutely shut. Okay.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And that'll do it as Ruiz goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it,